Hello everyone, welcome to a new video about the Pro Cycling Manager 2024 World Cup. In this video you see the scratch final. This was played after the points race final, and after the scratch you still had the elimination final. In the final I'm together with Darmor, Defred, Miru, Grootmeister, Joe Wiley, Vloxing, Guilherme, Hush, George, John Fino, Swexen, Nydra, Deanly, Ghosty and Kingmaker. Let's see who can get the gold, silver and bronze. And then let's take a look at the race, and we see that we have a leading group with Miru, Jonfino, Ghosty and Defred directly at the start. They found each other and starting to relay. In the back the intention is also to relay. There was not a lot of doubt and directly people are trying to find each other. There are still some gaps, but yeah, you see that there is already relaying going on. Joe Wiley decides to make the gap to the front group. He has to burn some energy to do that. Like, in fact, it is better to be in a second group if the relay is going good, because with more people you are burning less energy. Like, the speed is not crazy at the moment and also the relay is not that good. A couple of riders just take really small turns. My intention is just to work together with the group. If we look too much to each other, we can maybe have a problem. But we are with 11, so if we all just do a good turn, we don't have to speed up too much, then we have to catch them. We have to have better bars in the end. My ambition for the race is, by the way, to try to win it. Scratch is one of my best disciplines. My first World Cup medal was also a silver one in Scratch, and last year I got the bronze. So I only missing the gold one, and I try to go for it. My tactic is to try to save as much energy. Don't accelerate too much. How more you accelerate, how more bars you lose. At the moment you see that the gap is getting smaller, 20 meters. For me it is like fine. Like, this is a gap, we can keep it like that, because then the people in front will burn more energy. The thing where I'm worried about is that the groups are coming back together and people are blocking and I'm behind that. Like, when that happens you lose bars, but you also lose position. And how closer to the finish, how important position is. How further in the back, how less control you have, because you have to move across a lot of riders then. You see at this moment that a couple of riders don't want to work together, they just want to sit in the wheels, they are reading a bit. Like, I decide to just keep relaying, because if I'm also gonna start ratting, then the chances are higher that nobody wants to work together and that the break is gone forever, because who's gonna start relaying then? And here I had the feeling that Guilherme slowed down a bit, so I want to cross now. Also in front the relay stopped, people are side to side. I have to burn a bit of energy to get there, but I think it's important to take some more control. Moving up, try to avoid block, that is happening, and here I'm in the front position. I think maybe a counter attack is nice, but the threat is not following my wheel. The good thing is that I'm in front, I still have good bars, I lost a bit, but that is easy to recoup. The thing is, more players want to be in front at this point, like 2 kilometers still remaining. I want to avoid blocks, and by doing that I'm losing a bit the grip of the first positions in the race, like I'm already in the back. I do have to be aware for new breakaway attempts. When that happens I have to be close to riders and start directly relaying. At this moment that is not happening, you see that players are blocking. I am in the back, but also I have a bit of space here, so I'm less likely to get blocked here. In the front you see wave after wave of new riders who are getting back to the front and blocking. Going fast, going slow, it's happening over and over again. With 1500 meters my position is not great, I have to get closer to the front. This is really too far. Like, for my bars it is still good, I always had it under control, never accelerate too much. I have to save that for the final couple of laps. I do want to go in an efficient way in the front of the group. Accelerating too much costs a lot of bars, and if you then get blocked you even lose position and bars. But with like 1100 meters to go it is really important to go, and I have here some space, I have to speed up a bit, but here I am back And for me this is maybe a moment. I'm thinking of going alone. I create a small gap. I still have the bars. But then at that moment Miru and Dynamora also join in the front. They are accelerating. Like it looks like that they want to go for a relay, but the amount of meters are not that much anymore. There is a gap now. Dynamora is really pushing and Miru is bringing me back. But if I'm looking at the amount of meters where Miru moves up, yeah, I think if I'm doing a turn now, it would not be good for my winning chances, because I knew that my turn would be the last. And then I was afraid to get more stuck because more players would come back. I want to go then alone. I do understand that Miru is upset at me because yeah, they put more effort in and I didn't do anything. With 300 meters to go, I still have a gap. The gap is not really big. I luckily have some bar left, so I can speed up a bit more. Guilherme is there. I think, oh, he's getting close really fast, but on this moment he's slowing down as well. Then behind, is there somebody else with a lot of bars, with a lot of speed? It does not look like it. Like I'm gonna win it. Yes, I'm winning it. I'm taking the world title. Kingmaker second, and then it's Ghost who gets third. Like finally, I got the world title in Scratch after silver and bronze. The way how I did it with the breakaway in the end, it is not my favorite option to win. But I have the feeling that it was needed to take the title. If I did a turn there, I have the feeling, we would never know it, that I would not claim the world title if I did that turn. The thing what I did good was managing my bars and avoiding blocks. At the end of the race I still had a lot of energy left and I could use that for a solo attack. Let's now finally take a look at the final results of this Scratch final. I got gold, Kingmaker second, Ghosty has bronze, Dinley fourth. Has to be set it on screens and footage. It really looks like that Dinley got the third position, but the result screen showed Ghosty on the third position. Leo is fifth, Swexen then, John Vino, George, Hush, Guilherme, Vloxing, Joe Wiley, Grootmeister, Miru, De Fred and 16 is Dynamora. Thanks all for watching and see you for a new final.